Multifamily Mindset
Podcast. Think bigger.
Welcome back, everyone, to this episode of the Multifamily Minute. This is your host again, Kyle Brown, and today we're going to be tackling a pretty controversial topic again. And it's really, hey, is now even a good time to buy multifamily? I mean, there's high interest rates, cap rates are all over the place, and I mean, the market just overall is just uncertain. So a lot of people are sitting on the sidelines, but should they be? Well, in this episode, I want to go over three things, which is going to be what's happening in the market right now, the biggest opportunities and risks for investors, and then my take on whether you should be buying, waiting, or adjusting your strategy. So currently, I'm going to go ahead and tackle the elephant in the room, interest rates and financing challenges. Interest rates are still higher than we've seen in years, which makes financing extremely expensive. And lenders are tightening up and requiring lower leverage, meaning investors need more capital up front. So we also have cap rates and valuations that are being adjusted, right? In many markets, cap rates are expanding, which means prices are coming down. Sellers who bought at a low cap rate now feeling pressure to sell at a discount, creating opportunities for buyers. And then supply and demand is still in favor of multifamily, meaning that like rents are still strong and the demand for affordable housing is at an all-time high. And home ownership is honestly looking out of reach for many, many people, which means more renters in the market. So the key out of all those things is that the market is shifting, and while financing is tougher, pricing is adjusting to create some buying opportunities. So a lot of you guys out there who are currently looking for properties, you might be saying, well, where are these opportunities? Great question, person in the back. You have loan maturities coming due. So some sellers have to sell. So definitely keep an eye out on that. And often they have to sell at discounts. If you can structure a deal creatively, meaning like seller financing or loan assumptions, et cetera, then you can win big here. Then what you also might be looking at is some of these major markets could be pretty overpriced, meaning some pretty compressed cap rates right now. But you get into the outskirts of some of these major markets, so your secondary and tertiary markets, just these smaller areas, but still with some strong job growth, you're going to see some better cap rates and cash flow opportunities for yourself. Now, as I said before, creative financing is back, right? It's definitely something you can take advantage of. And you can look at potential opportunities for assumable loans. So you can assume a loan that's in this high interest rate environment, or even some seller financing, because more sellers are open to this since they're struggling to sell at, probably their desired price. Bottom line for all of this is going to be now is a smart time. Patient buyers can find deals that make sense, and if you don't rush in blindly. So definitely keep that in mind. My take on it is, if you think you're in that spot of should you buy, wait, adjust, I would definitely say you should look to buy. I mean, you can secure good financing or get some really creative strategies going. You'd find a lot of motivated sellers in today's market, and the deal cash flows today, that's even better, right? You're not just banking on appreciation. Now, if you're expecting like a 2020, 2021 easy money style, property, yeah, go ahead. You can wait. If you're planning on buying without stress testing your underwriting, I mean, yeah, you can wait. And if you don't have a strong deal team in place yet, then for sure wait. I would just say your biggest mistake right now is doing nothing. Even if you're not transacting on a property today, getting the resources in place is going to be extremely helpful to make sure you have the capital to take down a deal when it becomes available, and you have the team that is well equipped to do so. So overall, is now a good time to buy? As always, it depends. But one thing is certain, the best deals don't go to those who wait. They go to those who stay in the game, adapt, and take smart action. So, love to hear from all of you guys. Are you buying or not? What's why or why not? Shoot us a message. Let us know. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Multifamily Minute. If you got any value from this, please share it with a fellow investor, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Multifamily Mindset
Podcast. Think bigger.